right underneath of here. You cannot really feel it, the costoclavicular ligament. And then the acromioclavicular ligament. So you need to find their clavicle where it ends, and then you need to find where the acromion, and then it has a hook turning around to the anterior, and then you can feel the joint in between. That's where the AC ligament is. So it's not here, it's more like anterior here. And then coracoclavicular ligament. So coracoid process, you need to find where the coracoid process is, and then it's superiorly goes up to the clavicle, right? So in between that area. So you cannot really feel the ligaments, just it's in between. And then coracoacromial, so you're gonna find the coracoid process and where is the acromion process and in between, right? So that's where the ligament is. And the transverse humeral ligament, once you find their biceps tendon, long head, most superior part of it, so there's a greater tubercle and lesser tubercle, right, in between. This is the transverse humeral ligament. And then the ulnar collateral ligament at the elbow. So you're gonna find their medial epicondyle first, and then it spreads like different direction toward the ollacranum fossa, ollacranum notch. So from here, just in between there, like in the picture, it looks like it's spread too farther down, but actually it's covering just like where my middle finger is, like here. And then for the radial collateral ligament, you're gonna find the lateral epicondyle first, and then you're gonna feel the head of the radius and in between. This one, in between. And then annular ligament is where the head of the radius is, right? So when you find the head of the radius by pronation and supination, and then you can kind of palpate around it. Like annular ligament is wrapping around all the head of the radius, right? From posterior to all the way anterior, right? And then the radial collateral ligament is from styloid process to scaphoid. So in between that area, you can feel the ligament here. And the ulnar collateral ligament is from the styloid process of the ulna toward the trichotron. So you can feel in between here. And the palmar radiocarpal ligament is from, these are part of the radius, not ulna here. And then it goes to the scaphoid, lunate, and then the capitate. And for posterior, like dorsal one, from the distal part of the radius, it goes to scaphoid and lunate and trichotron, so in between, like those area. And the transverse carpal ligament. So there are 4 points that you need to palpate, right? There's a 2 tubercles, one on each, on the scaphoid and trapezium. And then the piriform and hook of the hamate. So in between, like hold this area. So from one point, you can palpate toward that. This is the roof for the carpal tunnel, right? And that's all.
Okay. If we do this one, I'm missing this portion because it was.
Can you guys practice on each other?
Yes.
So, like there is a maneuver, right? Like you need to landmark the clavicle first, and there's a maneuver. So then you need to move a little bit lateral because it's starting from the coracoid over here, and then to up. So if your finger is too medial, then you're on the maneuver.
Yeah.
You need to move your finger laterally, and then like here. So there is a clavicle, like the sternal end of the clavicle, and then below.
Yeah, sternoclavicle ligament.